Hello! Hi, Buzz. You're early. Well, sorry, 1 second. I thought I saw something. Never mind. Hi! Welcome in. We're back with more VLR. I'm tired today. Sorry. ICP. IEP. Today is not my usual day of days, generally. I had a doctor's appointment this morning, which was really just like a consultation to say, hey, I need my prescription renewed. Took like 15 minutes tops. But it was at an early time, and I am not a morning person. So, got up early, got there, talked to my doctor for like 5 minutes, left, came back home, took a 4-hour nap. Slept like shit last night. No, we're not deleting anything. The medical dilemma with Mew has progressed further. She went to the ER last night around, I want to say 10 or 11 last night. And by they I mean Snack and Mew, didn't get home till about 7 in the morning. And my brain was subconsciously like listening for them to get home. So I kept waking up intermittently every like hour or two. And then I had to get up at 9 for my doctor's appointment. That was at 10:30. Got there a little early, was able to get the consultation done. I left by about 10:30. Got home a little around 11. Conked out my bed till about 2. No, I don't want the spoilers, no. No, you stop that. No, you stop that. I want to skip that, thank you. There are spoilers in that opening cutscene, which is why I've only just ever played the intro music to it. I've been just sort of intermittently sleeping on and off today. Hi Merc, welcome in. Today has been a rough day. I slept really bad. So I'm very tired. You can probably hear it. Been sleeping on and off. Mew's medical dilemma progresses. She went to the ER really late last night and got home really early this morning. Had to wake up early. Got back, took a 4-hour nap. Been sleeping intermittently throughout the day, and now we're here! Yippee! More VLR shenanigans. We're 30, almost 31 hours into this. No, I don't care enough. So that's where I'm at right now. Ooh, sorry. A better way to top off bad sleep than some weird story you've already seen 7 times. Yeah, well, I'm definitely more than 7. Let's see, for every ending I've gotten, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Just throw in like an extra 5 in there for the times I've accidentally done it. Roughly 20 times, and more to come. Yeah, my favorite, honestly, truly. No, stop that. Oh, there's a lot of endings in here. There's so many. Alright, we have yet to take this singular route. And then after that, we would have had, I would have assumed, every single piece of information that we can ever collect. And then we can really start getting into, like, the actual, like, endings, the ones that we haven't gotten them yet. So in these green books that we don't have the check marks for, or like the black books because we didn't have the information needed at the time. What did we... Okay, so we allied. So we have to betray here. I don't know who we're up against.
10 seconds Well, you won. The decisions you now decide. Ally or betray. 3, 2, 1.
So we're with Phi. That last moment before the counter reached 0, I made my choice. Betray.
Round 1 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be... Thank you, Ambidex.
Oh, we're still in the early games. We're gonna hear 0 the 3rd. Probably. Who are we up against? It's fine I stepped out of the A-B room. I could see the others running towards the projection, shoving and pushing to get closer. Tenmyoji was left behind, his footsteps a slow, heavy plod. Delta rune? Oh fuck, did I not change this? My bad. Sorry, you got scammed. It's actually 0 escape time. What happened to make him like that?
You chose betray, huh?
No, this is good? Oh. Well, you're stuck here anyway, so I sure hope so.
That's messed up.
What? You said I should. Who are we up against?
Hey, I didn't say that. I just asked you a question. What would happen to our BP if Tenmyoji chose to betray us?
Okay, so we're up against Tenmyoji, aka Junpei. It was a leading question. Oh, I get it. I was wondering why you were so happy to let me choose after you lost in rock, paper, scissors. You were planning to use me as a scapegoat all along.
Was I?
God damn it.
Hey, we're up. Anyway, we need to go have a look at the... Come on.
Hey, wait. Shit. Alright, so we're still early.
Good.
Early game. So everybody should be here. Yeah, everyone's in. Oh, this is like the first Ambidex voting. Alright, so across the board, everyone was one or the other. Okay.
Here are the results.
I got betrayed?
He chose ally? Why? He chose betray last time. You're horrible. How could you do that to the old man who probably betrayed you in the other line? I know. I'm so sorry. Okay.
Last time?
Ooh.
What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing. The truth was, I didn't know why I'd said that either. The words had just appeared in my mouth before I knew I was saying it. Wait, did we? Hold on. Yeah, you chose betray last time. That was just like the immediate, like...
Oh, you're the one who chose betray. I should be asking you why.
I told him you might choose betray.
Why, you...
I can't believe you. I'd never choose betray. I trusted you two, and this is what I got.
Ah, I apologize.
Fi, you don't need to apologize. I was the one who did it. I pushed the button.
Oh, yeah. I guess you've got a point.
Huh? Like that Twitch flagged that, and they'll fuck out Junpei. Wait, what?
It's Sigma's fault. You want to blame someone, blame him.
What the hell, Fi? I've also heard that this is pronounced fee. Appreciate I'm calling out Junpei, honestly.
Ah, what, you gonna fight each other now? I don't care which one of you pushed the button. I'm never trusting either of you again. This isn't over. Just you wait.
Yeah, okay, big man. Alright. I tried to think of something to say, but before I could come up with the right words, he was gone. I spun around. Can we kick him in the newts? I guess, if you want to kick an old man in the nuts. Fi, what the fuck? But she was gone too. God, where the hell? How'd she just disappear like that? As I looked around the room for Fi, I noticed that Clover, Kay, and Luna seemed to be having some kind of an argument as well. I moved closer and did my best to listen. Surreptitiously? Sorry, one second.
Surreptitiously.
Surreptitiously. I was close. In the way that attempts to avoid notice or attention, secretively. Sure.
Why did you do it?
Thank you, thank you. We're learning! Yippee! New big words to learn.
Sorry. I guess I wanted to get out of here as soon as possible, you know?
I apologize, but I felt the same way.
But if we all choose ally, then we could all escape together. It only takes 3 turns to get 6 points. That would be enough to get us out. Why? Well, of course we know that. But if we betray, then it's faster.
If your opponent chooses ally and you choose betray, then you gain 3 points. Do that twice and you get 6 points. You see?
If you ally, then you have to play the AB game 3 times.
But if you betray somebody, you only have to do it twice.
Yeah, and if everyone's in the same mindset of betraying everybody, you get 0 points and then you're here for longer. That Kay's explaining the rules for the 88th time. Yeah, true.
Why are you acting like that's the right thing to do? I almost feel like you're blaming me or something.
We previously didn't know this knowledge. Thanks, video game.
We aren't trying to blame you.
But, I mean, if you just think about it, wouldn't it make sense to choose betray?
No. Because if everyone chose betray, everyone's getting 0. You're here for longer. If you all choose ally, you all get 2 points. It's faster to choose ally.
Forget it. I understand now. It was silly of me to trust you guys.
Oh, pat, pat, pat. Luna walked off with her head buried between her shoulders. What? She does deserve a hug. I'm sorry, someone explain this to me. Luna walked off with her head buried between her shoulders? I would understand hands, or arms even. Moon magic? Maybe. I don't fucking know. Like, no, that just... I want to say they meant hands. Her back trembled as if perhaps she were crying, but I couldn't see her face. Alice, View, and Quark, however, seem to be having some issues of their own.
Fine. You just wait.
Man, this is all your fault, Quark.
My fault? Why are you blaming me?
They exchanged dark looks and stomped off in different directions. It's definitely Dio's fault.
0, when does the next round start?
Alright, we already know that. Blah 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 blah. Maybe I'll learn after the 89th. Would you like an explanation? I can do it for the 89th time. This is how we got captured. No, please? Are you sure? Fuck it, it doesn't matter where we go at this point. It's all information we know already. Okay, keep going. What happened first? Oh! Moment. There's no way to know who he is under the armor if he has and if his memory loss is real, we wouldn't know even if he had met any of us. Unless we can get the mask off him, I can't say for sure I've met him before or not. Okay, keep going. What happened in the first and second Nonary games? Okay, technically this is the third. Because the first one was when she was a child with her brother. Second one happened last year, canonically, in this timeline. And this is the third one. Maybe I can tell him something. Before she could respond, Alice spoke up.
Sorry, but I think that's all you're going to get.
What? Why?
We don't have any proof that you're not Zero Senior. If you are, then she'd be telling our enemy all our secrets. I can't let that happen.
Are you an idiot? For one, I am not Zero. Second, even if I was, I'd already know everything you're refusing to tell me. There's no reason for you to do this.
I wouldn't say that. Maybe there's something we know that Zero Senior doesn't.
And that would be...
Are you deaf? I said we're not telling you. Let's go, Clover. There's one more room we haven't visited.
Oh, okay.
Well, okay. The rules of the Nonary Games are as follows. There's always 9 participants. They can be any age, race, or gender. In this version of the Nonary Games, you get to play a special voting game. You don't have randomly assigned numbers like you did in the first one that open doors with different math combinations. In this one, you have point values. And the things that open the doors are colors. You have to do paint theory or CMYK theory. Your points on your watches, your special bracelets. If you hit 9 or more, you get to leave through the special 9 door that has a big old 9 stamped on it. Anyone with 9 or more points is free to leave all at the same time, but it only happens once. If you have 0 points, you die. If you break any of the rules, which are obscure as they are, you die. If you try to do anything else, you might probably die too. Any questions? No? Great.
Coming.
Hey, hold on a minute.
Goodbye.
Just gonna keep staring at the booba respectfully and tune it out. That's so mean. That's so mean, Buzz. After all I've done for you. The only word that appropriately describes how they left the room would be stalked. They stalked out of the room? I could have followed them, sure, but it was clear I wouldn't be getting any more information out of Alice or Clover. Damn it. Best risk of Kitty? Yeah, okay. I catch one of the lockers angrily and only rattled back at me. Is there anything more I could do? It's time to move on to a different room. I dug my hands into my pockets and headed off. Infirmary. Is this the same timeline that we found the dead lady, or is this a different timeline? Because we only found it in one singular timeline. Surely, so, well, we found the dead lady in one timeline. I'm pretty sure it's Akane.
Sigma.
Temioji.
What do you want?
What do I want? What, you think I'm here to play doctor? Only if you're secret. Ew. Stop it.
Tell you what, how about I'll be the doctor? You get on the exam table and I'll cut you open with that scalpel over there.
Alright. Man, are you so
What
pissed?
the hell do you think? My BP's down to 1 thanks to you.
Come on, I already told you I was sorry.
Yes, and that makes it all better. You goddamn idiot.
Well, then what the heck am I supposed to do?
Piss off.
Seems like I'm already doing that.
You don't know the half of it. Just get out of my sight.
Easy solution then, just close your eyes.
Leave before I make yours black. The last guy I fought went home in an ambulance.
Damn! I like this, like, trading blows. This is kind of funny. Shouldn't have picked a fight with the paramedic then.
Shut up.
Fine. Shoved my hands in my pockets and looked around the room. So is it just you in here?
On this side of the divider, yeah.
This side?
Quark's over there, having a look around. And there's...
Oh, she is
Really gonna
there.
make me say it?
Oh, the lady who was murdered, you mean? Yeah, you've been acting kind of weird ever since we found her. Why is that?
What, isn't that normal? We found a dead body. Who the hell doesn't get a little freaked out? What ain't normal is all of you just running around like nothing happened. Hell, some of you probably don't even remember she's in here.
That's just because we got a lot of other stuff to think about. Can you blame them for being a little single-minded? They're trying to escape from a game that's just made it clear it has no problems killing them.
Oh, just trying to survive, huh?
Yeah?
Then don't you think we ought to figure out who killed her first?
What does that have to do with anything?
You don't think much, do you? I'll bet you a pound of neodymium. The bastard who grabbed us is the same bastard who killed her.
What the fuck is that? Chat? What's neodymium? Is it real? Is it an actual magnets? What? The ND is a chemical element, specifically a rare earth metal with atomic number 60. It's known for its use in creating strong permanent magnets known as neodymium magnets, which are crucial for various technologies. It's also used in specialized glasses and lasers. Huh. It's a hard, slightly malleable silvery metal that quickly tarnishes in air and moisture. We are learning! Yay!
Who else could it be?
Zero is one of us. And you're saying one of us murdered the old lady. You saw it too, right? The person in the gas mask?
Yeah,
Did you notice anything?
not really. The gas made pretty short work of me. Me and Quark.
What? You and Cork were grabbed together?
Yeah, we were.
I mean, we already knew that, but this is a different timeline. Is he your grandson?
So what if he is? Why do you want to know? That doesn't have anything to do with what's going on here.
But what if it does? Maybe it'll shed some light on something else.
I'm pretty sure it won't.
Why's that?
Quark's got nothing to do with this.
So it's got something to do with you then?
Ugh. What is it, goddammit? What do you want? Why don't you just leave me alone?
Because you're suspicious.
Wait, what? There's nothing suspicious about me.
Alright, tell me this then. When and where did Zero Senior abduct you?
Yeah, right. Like I'm gonna tell that to someone who betrayed me.
Alright, fine. I'll just ask Quark. Quark!
Hey, stop it. Quark, don't tell him a damn thing!
Oh, you're getting more suspicious by the... I started towards the partition as I spoke with the intention of finding Quark. I found him as I rounded the divider, but... Oh, he's out of it. He's just standing there, a blank, slightly confused look on his face. Can I skip? Okay. Okay. At this point, we've learned that information. We've known that Temioji and Quark are a pair. Adoptive grandfather and grandson. Not blood related. Only one place I haven't visited. Quark has now gotten the first effects of Radical 6, which is why he looked out of it. That lady is in this timeline. I can only assume
Ah, Sigma.
is Akane from the first game. Which is strange because the first game, this is assuming this is like 2028. The first game started in 2027. Junpei, aka Tenmyoji, was only like his mid-20s at that time. He's now easily 60 plus a year later. So we still have that issue to work with. Is there anyone other unsure of what to say next? When? Quark. Something's wrong with Quark. Tenmyoji, what's wrong?
Luna. Where's Luna?
I'm right here.
Thank God. You're a doctor, right?
Yes. Well, sort of, I mean.
You have to come with me. Quark, something's wrong with him.
Hey, calm down. Just tell us what happened to him.
He just collapsed.
Ah.
Just hurry. We have to go to the infirmary. Please. He needs your help. You have to save Quark.
A quick glance made its way around the room, then we are off to the infirmary. And then Luna scans him. We find out he's infected with Radical 6. And then everyone had pushed their way into the infirmary and gathered around Quark's bed. Kay, Beck, and Alice and Clover. Have you heard of this virus? Radical 6, I mean?
Yeah, I told him about it before we went to the lounge.
What? No. Quark can't be... There must be something we can do. How can we cure him?
Well, the Atom says that there's an antiviral serum called Excelavir.
Why is this not skipping? Oh, and then Quark tries to fight or off himself and fails because we sedate him. Everyone's discussing Radical 6. We got 5 minutes before the doors. Blah 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 blah. That's our options. How are we gonna do this? Where are we? Well, this is just a straight shot down.
I won't go with Sigma. He betrayed me last time.
What about Vi?
You hit the button, right, Sigma?
Well, yes, but
I don't want to go with Dio. Same reason. I can't trust that he won't betray me again.
Thanks a lot, Quark. You've single-handedly torpedoed my reputation.
Well, that leaves us with option B.
No, we can't do option B.
Why not?
Sorry, Luna, but I can't trust you, or Fi either. The way he is right now, someone's going to have to carry Quark.
I bet it's all Quark's fault. Totally wasn't Dio and his shenaniganery. Yeah, but you know what? I bet Quark is actually Zero Senior. That really throws you into the loop, right? Yeah, he's the youngest member, but he's Zero Senior. That's crazy.
I just can't afford to give him to someone I don't trust.
I thought you trusted Fi.
Not enough for this.
Then what do you intend to do?
Quark shifted silently in Kay's arms.
Quark is a solo, as are you, Tenmyoji. Solos can't pair with one another. You do remember that.
Yeah, of course I do. I didn't say there wasn't anyone I trusted. There's one person.
Who do you trust then?
Clover.
What? Me?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Why?
Because they know each other from the first game, but I don't know what happened to make Junpei look like he's 80.
I can't tell you. I just know that you'll keep him safe.
Well, that's nice of you to say, but my partner is Sigma. Are you sure you want me to take him?
It's fine. Clover, you just vote by yourself. Make Sigma wait outside the AB room.
No. If Clover takes Quark, then we have to go with option C, right? That means I'll be stuck with Dio. There's no way in hell I'm going to let that happen.
Who do you want to pair up with then?
Isn't it obvious? Quark. Remember what the announcement said? Something about how the system will automatically vote ally for anyone who doesn't enter their own vote in time? If Quark doesn't wake up by then.
No! This is exactly why I can't trust any of you.
Pick one.
1 minute remains until chromatic doors close.
We don't have time to argue this. Let's take a vote. Those opposed to C?
Alice and Dio's hands went up.
What? Why don't you want C, Dio?
Well, if she's got that much of a hate on for me, that hardly plays into my hands, does it?
Fine, whatever. I assume anyone who didn't raise their hand is alright with option C then?
No one objected. I kept my mouth shut too. Just as Alice had said, there was an excellent chance that Quark would default to Ally. If that happened, he'd make a great opponent. I'd choose Ally, of course, but it would be good not to have to worry about him choosing Betray.
Alright. 6-2 in favor.
Wait, what about me?
Stay here if you don't like it. I imagine your partner might have something to say about that, though.
Kay handed Quark to me gently and then crossed his arms and turned to face Alice. Her jaw clenched as she stared up at him, and I could see the gears turning inside her head.
Fine.
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close.
Hurry, Clover! The door's closing!
Right.
Hey, take care of Quark.
Don't worry about it. I got a good grip on Quark, nodded to Tamioji, and took off for the door. Our feet slapped against the metal floor as we ran. The empty voice of the announcer echoed in my ears.
2, 1, 0.
Alright, what door are we going through?
Doors closing.
Oh, hold on. So we're going through green door. Huh? Is this a dead end?
Well, there are 3 doors here. But it looks like they're all locked.
What's this thing? It's got a lever on it.
Can you pull the lever?
Come on, my hands are kind of full right now.
Oh, yeah. I can take Quark then.
You really don't want to touch that thing, do you?
Well, I mean, look at it. It looks suspicious. Like I'm gonna touch it and whoosh, a bunch of poison needles fly out of the wall. Maybe if I had, like, a piece of wood to move it with or something.
I think you might be a little paranoid.
Then you do it.
Fine. I shifted Quark over to one shoulder and flipped the switch with my free hand. Treatment center. See? No needles. Everything's fine.
For now, only one of the doors opened.
Did you see the plaque on the door before it opened? I think it's something like treatment center.
Do you think that's some kind of medical thing?
First an infirmary, now this? Why do I keep ending up in these places? Glance over at Quark, asleep on my shoulder. Hey, you know what? We may have lucked out.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, if this is where they treat people, maybe they've got something that can cure Quark.
Oh, yeah.
Let's head on in then.
Okay.
I mean, that's a logical thought, and from, you know, not being in here but had been in here for other reasons, we know that technically it can, or it can at least stave off some of the effects. What are those?
It says on the side, treatment pod.
So I guess it treats people. Maybe it can help Quark.
Yeah.
Can't open it. Damn, no good, it's locked. Let's take a look around. Maybe something in here will tell us how to unlock the door.
Okay.
Clover nodded and bounced off to examine the room. I laid Quark down just outside the door to the treatment center. Clover might have been overly paranoid about the lever, but there was no harm in being cautious. Hang on there, little guy. I'll get you fixed up soon. He ruffled his hair gently and turned and headed back into the room. I had some investigating to do. Seek a way out and help Quark. Alright. There are 3 treatment pods in the room. There are numbers on each one. Reading from left to right. There are 1, 2, and 3. Plant. A plant. Look at these lush green leaves. A sturdy, thick shaft. It looks like it's full of energy and stamina. How does a plant have stamina? Did you notice there's something stuck in the trunk? It's like a piece of green plastic. Let me see if I can get it out. Huh. Looks like it's really in there. I think it's stuck on something. I guess I'll just have to take the whole thing then. Huh? Well, the plastic thing could be important. Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. Just a whole ass plant, huh? Can't pull it out. Alright. There's a button under the screen. Push it then. Right in there. It turned on. It's like there's something on it. Minutes, hours? So we're gonna have to find clocks? Question mark? It says start in the corner there. Maybe it's a board game. Found an image of a board game and review in the archive. Okay, there's our lion in the sun. Nice lion. It's a pretty realistic painting. It's a really, really, really real lion. Don't sing in a whisper like that. It's creepy. Looks like he's coughing up a hairball. I think he's trying to eat something, not cough it up. He's trying to eat a hairball? Probably something else. What? I don't know. There's just a hole there. So we need to put something in the hole. Yeah, I think so. Oh, we're gonna find a sun-like object. Jellyfish. Oh, there's a thing in the jellyfish. Oh my gosh! Aliens! Pretty sure they're just jellyfish. Aliens! There are 3 jellyfish. 2 yellow ones and a purple one. What's that inside the purple one? Is it digesting human flesh? Why would you even think something like that? I don't think it's meat anyway. Look at it. It's too solid. I think it's a tile of some sort. Wonder if we can get it out. I mean, probably. It's a lid on the tank. Can't open it? Nope. It's locked. It's got a keyhole, then we need a key. Oh. It's a plant here too. This one's all withered. It's a piece of plastic stuck in it too. Guess this one doesn't come out either. Might as well take this one too, pot and all. This one has a red piece. So we have a red piece, a green piece. This is our exit door. No, let me move, thank you. Number 4. Okay, so we're looking for 4 clocks. 1 o'clock, nothing strange here. What? Are you serious? Are you even looking at the same clock? Everything about it is abnormal. Really? Totally looks like a regular clock to me. Oh my gosh. Okay, abnormality number 1. No hands. Oh, yeah, I guess it doesn't have any. What do you mean, you guess? How could you miss that? Sorry? Anyway, abnormality number 2. There's some weird green glowy thing. Oh yeah, there is. What is that? Guess there's no way to know without taking it out. There's a cover, right? You can't get to it. Yeah, and it won't open. Shoot. Well, duh. It's always gonna be easy. So if we want this green thing, we're gonna have to figure out a way to get the cover open. Abnormality number 3 is the hole in the bottom left corner. Huh. I wonder what that is. I think it's probably a keyhole. Oh, then that means... Wait! We can think later. Got 2 more points of abnormality. Number 4, turn your attention to the other side of the clock, specifically the bottom right corner. It's like card slots or memory card slots. Oh, they're 2 slots painted red and green. Do you think they're for memory cards? Should look like they are. And then I saved the best for last. Abnormality number 5 is about number 4. Look, see where it says number 4 on the clock face? That no 4 is the 5th abnormality. Ah, yes, I see. It is rather odd. Does that mean this is the 4th clock? Anyway, those are the 5 weird things about this clock. But where were you looking anyway? At the clock? And your eyes must be worse than I thought. Alright, so we have 3 other clocks to find. A binder. It's like there's a piece of paper in it. How to open the podroom door. Perfect! And a tablet. It's a message on it. 4 pieces for the first password. 1 piece for the second password. Oh, what's that supposed to mean? If I touch the screen, changes. I spelled open wrong. Alright, that's all my guesses. Do you think maybe pieces can mean like the pieces in a board game? I remember what it said on the tablet before the screen popped up. 4 pieces for the first password, 1 piece for the second password. Those pieces. Okay, but what board game were we talking about? I already forgot! That's our save. Won't open. Door can only be unlocked with the correct 4-digit code. You can use hit and blow numbers to determine the correct number. For each of the numbers that is A, the correct number, B, in the correct place, you'll get 1 hit. For each of the numbers that's the correct number but not in the correct place, you'll get 1 blow. You have 10 guesses. Figure out the password. If you guess wrong 10 times, the code will reset and you must start over. Oh, this is fucking Mastermind! Okay. I can do that. Not sure how it's supposed to work, but I guess I can mess with it a bit. Nothing. I used to play Mastermind a lot with my dad, but it was the different colored pegs on like a little brown board, and you have like a little cover at the end for someone to try and guess the code, the password. Oh, it's only 1 of each. Okay. So I can't have multiple of the same number. My grandparents used to play it a lot. Yeah, it's fun. It's a cute game. Why did that change? It's like keeping score, but like in a weird way. Two blow, okay. One hit, one blow. Okay, 2, 1 is here, so 2, 5, 3, 6. Oh no. 2, 5, 1. It didn't go off. Why did it not go off? Huh? Akiro? Why did that not go off? Hmm. I'll go Zero Escape? Where it's going? It's a strange time. I don't know. 2, 3, 7, 9. Damn. Alright, we're back at it again. One hit, alright. None, okay. Whoa. Hey, random odds. You did it, Sigma. Looks like that was the answer. That was lucky. Anyway, seems to have unlocked. It's just Mastermind, baby. There's a message on the screen. Currently undergoing internal maintenance. Please stand by. I guess we can't use this one. Yeah. Looks like there's 3 pods. From the left there are pod 1, pod 2, pod 3. There are numbers on them. You just can't really see them from in here. Also, they've got handles. Maybe they're for opening the pods up. Oh, I saw something on the inside there. There's nothing here. Yeah, it's empty. No clues or... Wait, there's something written on the inside of the cover. Looks like a digital clock. 11 hours and 1 minute? Does it really mean 11 hours, 1 minute? I feel probably not. Okay, let's look at pod 2. The screen says currently undergoing internal maintenance. Looks like we can't use this pod. Open up. Oh, there's a key. There's a second clock. Yeah, it's the key, isn't it? We have this clock. Of course not. Hands are pointing to 6:20. Okay. We're gonna be needing to remember these time slots. So, alright. We have 2, 3, 4. This is 6. 20. Not sure, not sure. I assume pod 1 has a time frame in it also. Or on it. This is a clock. The hands are pointing to 7:15. No, it's definitely a 5. Are you sure you're reading it right? Yeah, see the 12? That's the top. Yeah. Alright, anything in here? A different key. There's something in here. A key. It's like little inscriptions on it. Nothing else inside, nothing on the top. Alright. Our little thing here. Message on screen maintenance complete. Please insert activation chip. What's that mean about activation chip? Well, I guess it's a chip we insert to activate the pod. You think? Why are you being like that? This is important. Okay, I get it. We need to get Quark into one of these, right? Yeah. Alright, well. There's nothing else in here, is there? No. Not that we did really, like, observe. Doesn't like me looking at the window. It's freaking out. Alright. Get out of here. We have a couple of keys now. This one. It's a keyhole inside of the lid. Yeah, it's the wrong key. Okay, try this key. There we go. I should be able to open this thing. Oh, it's a second lid. Yeah, but it's got a hole in the middle. You stick your hand in there, maybe you can grab the one with the meat in it. It's not meat! Whatever. Let's give it a shot. Ah! Hot! Shit, this water's really hot! Really? Really? And these bubbles... Yeah, it's boiling. No way, no jellyfish could survive in boiling water. They are aliens! Yeah, we should try to get the purple one to rise up to the top somehow. Get it right under the hole of the lid, I think I can grab it. Move the jellyfish by clicking and dragging the mouse or using arrow keys. If you move one of the yellow to the hole instead, you are a failure and we are very disappointed in you! What the fuck? That's so mean! What? Okay, let's do this. What the hell? Okay. Easy. Is that your family? The jellyfish? I don't know, you tell me. You gotta grab a jelly fast! That was easy though. That was nothing. Oh, the last quote? Oh, maybe. I don't know. What the heck? Jellyfish and fast? Because the water's hot? Artificial jellyfish. This is Ellen. She's a mysterious, intelligent life form from the outer reaches of space. Don't give it a name. Here, take it. Hey, stop it! What if it grabs onto my face and lays eggs in me or something? Ha! Come on. It just wants to give you a hug. Besides, it's not even alive. It's a thing, man-made, like a toy or something. But it's digesting a chunk of meat. It's not meat! And what is it? Hold on, I'll pull it out now. Circular tile? It's human flesh! No, it's not. It's a ceramic tile. Oh, well, yeah, I guess it is only red on one side. Yep, fits perfectly. Yeah, I don't think it did anything that... Look, huh? Oh, hello. What the hell is this? Laser? I didn't think there was something like this behind that picture. Laser. Where does it point to? Ah. One moment. Open this bad boy up. Lasers add stuff to the time. Midnight? 15 past midnight? It's like it's 0:15 now. Here's my... Okay, pod 3 is 0:15. That's certainly a 5. Okay. Now we just need the last clock, but we don't have any clock hands. I'm not sure how to get these out. Exactly. Do have this key. Ah, it's open. Well, I'll grab the thing first. Chip with number 1 written on it. Not sure what it does. Maybe it's for the pod? It's the only place I could think that it would take. Yep. Oh, look! The color changed. I think it says something too. It's a message on the screen. Before use, the system must be initialized. Please perform the following tests. 1. Treat vegetation. 2. Freeze vegetation. Until tests are complete, pod will not function with a human occupant. What the hell is this? I can't put a person in there until it runs its tests. Seems pretty clear to me. What about Quark? Don't worry, we just need to run the tests. Tell me about treating and freezing a plant. Yeah, treating makes sense. These being treating pods and all, but freezing? Well, we don't really have a choice, do we? We gotta follow the instructions. Come on, we don't have time to sit around. We gotta do these tests so we can get Quark into one of these pods. Right, got it. Alright, so that would be these. So, probably treat this plant? Okay, I put the wither plant down. What do we do next? Try closing the pod. Identifying subject. Done. Diagnosing subject. Done. Initiating treatment cycle. Treatment completed. Pod opening. Oh. There's a healthy plant laying in the pod. Hey, what the heck is this? The plant was practically dead a minute ago. No way. No way, that's impossible. It's like magic. Well, we won't need this plant anymore. It's done a good job. Thank you for your service, sir. Huh? There's something in there. Must have been the thing that's stuck in the trunk. Red memory card. Okay. Let's put this plant in here. Alright, this time it's the healthy plant turn. Wonder if it'll work. Who knows? Let's just close it up. Man, I wish we had these in real time, in real life. These just treatment pods. Just cure you and heal you in a matter of minutes. Freeze test complete. Pod opening. Oh. Whoa, it's totally frozen stiff. Probably because of your lame joke. Did I say something? Oh, the leaves are all crunchy. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Ah! Oh man, why'd you do it? What'd you do, Clover? It's all broken now. But whatever, just help me clean it up. This one was there before. It's the plastic thing that was inside the trunk. Must have fallen out when the plant shattered. Alright. I should complete both tests, so hurry up and put Quark in it. I know, hang on. There we go. Sure sleeping pretty hard, huh? You never think he's sick. Guess that soap roll stuff is pretty strong. Yeah, so what do we do now? How about closing the lid like we did before? Let's just start the automatic diagnosis. Got it. Don't suffocate in there. We want you alive, Quark. Identifying subject. Done. Diagnosing subject. Done. Single human occupant secured. Beginning treatment. Is he going to be okay? Maybe we should check the screen. Yeah. I think this is some kind of readout of Quark's vital signs. Body temperature, pulse rate, blood pressure, respiration frequency. They all look normal. What a relief. Wait. There's something else down at the bottom. Radical 6 virus detected in subject. System is not equipped to treat Radical 6. Current program will alleviate symptoms but cannot cure viral infection. What the heck? Then what was the point of putting him in here? Well, I don't think there was no point. After all, it says it can alleviate the symptoms. But, hold on. Let's keep looking. It says more. The system is capable of inducing a cold sleep state. Cold sleep state freezes subjects with CAS, preserving cellular structure. During cold sleep state, body functions are suspended, preventing viral spread. Activate sleep function. Yes, no. Cold sleep? What the heck is that? I have no idea. But remember the freezing test? Whatever, we need to get out of here and tell everyone else about this. What should we tell it to do? Huh? Do we put him in cold sleep? Activate sleep function? Yes, no. No question. What if it got smashed like the plant? No, it is. Currently contains Quark. There's a clock drawn on the above handle. It's being treated now. Okay, so he's chilling in the pod, so we can leave him there for a bit. I don't think if we were to put him in a cold sleep that it would be as dramatic as the plant. Honestly. Oh, this is a minute hand. It's pointing to 5 past. Then it again, it's another hand. 4:05. Four o'clock, 5 minutes past. Alright, so we got 4:05. Alright, that's our 4 time slots. Now I get to play the board game. Yippee! Where was it? Just thinking maybe there's some sort of password hint. Come on, for the tablet. A login screen. Oh, I can't do it from there. Name. Nope, that's not it. Oop, I hit too far. There it is. Alright, so... start with 1. 7:15. So hours go this way, so... I don't know if this is 1 or not. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. this is minutes, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so SS. Do we have to keep going around? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Either they're both S or it's AY. That. We'll just sort of see as we progress. So 620. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Maybe salvage 15 was Y. Would this be 0? I mean, that makes sense, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I need to do them like in order? Like 7, 6, 0, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 0. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mm. 15, 20, 15, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is making less sense. Let's do, not that this would help at all, but sure. A, P, P, C. I don't like these. I don't like how these are looking. Shut up, cops. Just try to do some math here. I don't know if to count this as 1 or 0, because usually start is 0. Alright, so it'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 0. 1, 2, 3, 4. So triple S N, if that's the case. Otherwise it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should be A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we want this one, this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So either we have super social security number or I don't know what APPC would be. Let's get rid of this here. We're doing some trial and error. Hold on. There's 3 ways that I can see this happening as we do hours and minutes separate. Hours and minutes. So we do like all the hours together. We do all the minutes together. We do them individually, so like whatever this is from here and then 6, 0, 4. Or we do it all as one big piece, so like hour and then subtract minute. So we're gonna try out each one. So this is the hours. And minutes would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have S, S, G, S. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. YY. F. Y, which also means nothing. Final test of hour and then subtract minutes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. S or G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Zero would have to be T, right? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's Y. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. None of these make a whole lot of sense. Unless I'm just doing it wrong, which is a really good possibility. Just start entering numbers. Four pieces for the first password, 1 for the second. Okay. Hmm. We're trying everything in the book here. Hold on. Hmm. Hum. Alright, we're looking up a guide for that one. Treatment center. I just want a direction. I don't want like the full answer. I just want to have like, how do you do this? Alright, so let's see. North of the space, you are already on counts. Okay, so that changes a little bit. Give me this. So T is 1. That is a helpful piece of information. I'm gonna rewrite these so that they're like less in the way. First one's 7:15. $6.20. 15 minutes. And 4:05. Okay. So now we have that. I have also counted with hours first. That could also be something that I'm doing wrong. Because I'm used to doing like hours, minutes, not minutes, hours. So let's try that. So this is always 1. I forgot I hate this blue. This is 1. This. Number 1. Okay. So let's go minutes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 20, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Zero. No. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 0, so I'd stay there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Passed. That's actually a word, so I'm thinking possibly. Oh, it is. Yay! What is this? You logged in. It's the normal password. What's our normal password? Sun, sun, moon. We have sun, sun, moon. I think is there. Well, now we need the secret password. Oh no, moon was higher. Shit. Here. That's certainly a moon. There we go, moon. Tablet, no. Archive. Board game. Okay. Get out of here. So what would be... What's the other password? do that again, but this isn't 1, this is 1, or this is 1. So this is 0. Maybe. Let's try that then. Okay, so minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't like how this is looking. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And 0. I don't like how that's looking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I don't think that's what that means. Okay, hold on. Okay, 1 for the second piece. 1 for the second password. Black Blue, welcome in. How are you? Ah. Let's try with the theory that this is still 1. That is a really bad looking. Here we go. That's slightly better. Okay, let's go with that's 1. And then this will still be our first number. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll track 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. That's just this. Maybe I have to start where I left off, so we count from here. Oh god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 0 hours. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 is pour. Like pouring out a drink. That seems like a real word, so I'm willing to take that shot. So you are. Hey, look at that! Oh, that's so. Nice work. Oh wait, look. It's blue. Star, moon, sun. Alright, where's my star, moon, sun? That's a really bad looking whatever. Too easy. That one wasn't too bad, but only once you figured out that T is 1. Alright, Memo. Oh, I was so off with those. Oh no. Oh, moon. And sun. This blue sucks, and I'm gonna say it every time that I'm here using the blue. That's okay. So we want star, moon, sun. Get our secret. We still need to get the secret for the infirmary. We'll go back. And then sun, sun, moon. Real answer. Yippee! May I ask, have you been reading the gold files? No, because I assume they contain spoiler information. I've maybe read 1 or 2, but I haven't really been actively reading them, no. I was gonna read them all at the end, like once we've started getting all the endings. Oh, it's open. Good job, that's twice you opened it. I have most of them. I'm only missing like a handful. There's 1 or 2 in particular that give a decent spoiler, so I always recommend people not to read them yet. Yeah, I figured that might be the case, so I wanted to save them till later. I also figured at some point we'll learn some of the information that they contain just like through story. So I'm not too worried about it. I mean, the gun thing? I wouldn't worry about it. It's an injection gun. It's a helpful tool, not a weapon. Yeah, are you sure? I don't know. We've seen someone die with an injection gun near them, so I think that kind of depends on what's in that vial there. Label says neostigmine. Huh? What did you say? Neostigmine? Neostig? Yeah, neostigmine? Why does that mean something? Let me see it. Neostigmine. I feel like I've heard that somewhere before. No good, I can't remember. Damn. I don't think it's bad though. Do you have any proof? Nope, of course not. Could you let me hang on to this? Are you sure it's not dangerous? What would you do if it was? Alright, I trust you. You don't seem like a bad person. Hehe. Thanks. Then how about I let you take me on a date sometime? If we get out of here in one piece. Yeah. Cool, moving on. Still got a bunch of stuff in here. It's all flat stuff. Yes it is. First we've got map of the floor. Awesome. Next, some gray cards, AB cards. Oh! Thank you for the follow, Black Blue. Welcome in. We're a good portion of the way through, mind you. Note the flow chart. This is really the last branch that we need to get done. The rest I've just sort of not gone back to, but we have gotten 2 endings. We've gotten Dios and 10 Miyojis. Yeah, we're really close. So we're just kind of... I personally want to fill out all the branches before getting back to some of these, like, not opened books yet. And this is the... director's office? The one with the computer, and you need the specific password and login that pertains to the 9 lions eating various suns. So we're probably gonna get that one last? Question mark? There's not much point in giving it to what I miss. Oh, the key cards. One's for us, one's for Quark. Sandubi yummy, lemon flavored? Can I have one? I want a sun now. I like lemon flavor. Piece of paper with something written on it. Here are the more rules for AB games. Okay, so if no one votes, someone gets penalized, aka everyone gets penalized, aka everybody dies that doesn't vote. If no one votes in that particular game. And we got a key. Let's go! Bye, Quark. We're gonna leave you in there because it's probably safer for you. Here's our door. You ready? Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Yippee! You found it! Yay! So have I had any theories yet?
Gate has been opened.
Yes and no. Some of them have... I did early game. Dio's a dickhead. I hate him a lot. And I did have the suspicions that he either snuck in or was not Zero, but an enemy of some sort. That was later proven. We've already sort of talked with Alice and got Dio's ending, so we know that for a fact. He's part of the Myrmidons. We know Temioji is Junpei. We know Quark is his adoptive grandson. I'm still trying to figure out the time jump because the first, quote, first game, the first actual game, Nonary Game 999, took place in 2027. This game supposedly takes place in 2028, so I'm wondering how Junpei aged up like 40 years. And Clover is still the same, and Alice is presumably also the same. I'm assuming the woman that we find dead is Akane, but that hasn't been really proven or denied. She just kind of looks like Akane, but aged up. That could also just be like same face syndrome. Alice I think is all ice, but like that's like whatever. I don't know about Kay. I don't know about Phi or ourselves. I genuinely, truly don't know who Zero might be. We've seen a hologram of Zero, but he doesn't look like anyone that we've encountered. Not in like a flashback, not anyone here. So I really don't know who Zero would be. That's kind of it so far.
45 minutes.
Well,
Somebody else must have opened one of the AB rooms.
I wonder who could have opened them early. Well, why would they do that? Whatever, should be heading back anyway. I headed for the door.
Wait!
What? Clover's voice stopped me. What is it? I turned to see her pointing towards the wall and the treatment ponds.
The screen, it changed.
Oh? What?
The screen on the pod's monitor thingy.
That's how you spell thingy? Is an I-E, not Y? Okay. Did it? Oh. That's a lot. This is just like someone just kind of slapped their keyboard a few times. That's like, this looks like nothing. Yeah, it says recent operational records. I stepped closer and began to read. What it said was interesting. Currently treating one subject. That one subject had to be Quark. He's in this pod. This was the pod we put him into, after all. I read on. 0748, one subject released. 0806, one subject successfully restored. 0816, cold sleep mode disengaged. Beginning restoration of one subject. All prior records have been erased. Authorization admin. I checked the other pods. They were all the same. 0748, one subject released. 0806, successfully restored. 816, full sleep mode disengaged. Beginning restoration of one subject. All records have been erased by admin. Whoa, what is all this?
I think it's saying that about 8 hours ago, somebody in this pod woke up from cold sleep.
And that's for every pod. And there's only 3 here, so 3 people would have woken up from a cold sleep.
Well, 3 people actually. 1 for each pod. They all say the same thing, see?
That's before we all woke up, huh? So, then, who were the 3 people that were in the pods? Well, when we first started the game, Clover was passed out. Okay, just kind of hoisted her out of the AB rooms. So Clover could have been in a pod. As for everyone else, I have no idea. I know it wouldn't be Dio, because he snuck in. I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, it hasn't been 8 hours yet.
Yeah.
So 3 people... So the 3 pod people could be 3 of us. They could have been captured earlier. I don't know how much earlier. Then they were thawed out 8 hours ago and carried to the AB rooms.
Yeah, that seems reasonable. I really don't think there'd be anyone else in here besides the 9 of us. Well, I guess it's actually the 10 of us, huh?
Yeah. If you count the old woman we found, then it'd be 10, wouldn't it? Oh, she could have been in a pod, because we found her later. So who are the 3 pod people?
Don't ask me. How am I supposed to know that? All it says is subject. A, that's creepy. B, it doesn't tell us anything about who they might have been.
C is dehumanizing, because it's no longer who it is, it's just almost like a what? Doesn't say when they were put into the cold sleep either.
And this bit, where it says, all prior records have been erased. Authorization admin. That seems pretty suspicious to me.
I do like how they call them pod people, like they are aliens or science experiments or something. I do like that. It's kind of funny. I will give you that. Pod people is funny. I wonder why they wouldn't write the time though.
What?
Well, you said it yourself. The log says 8 hours ago, not like 9:15 a.m. Those minus signs have to mean this far in the past. Who would ever write the time like that?
Yeah, that is weird.
Sorry, I was scratching my nose, fixing my glasses. Maybe Zero Senior doesn't want us to know what the actual time is.
Why not?
Hell if I know. The only time frame we have is between when the chromatic doors happen and when the AB game starts. Speaking of things I don't know, why did this stuff suddenly show up? Seems like whatever it was that triggered this activated as soon as we opened the door to leave.
Wouldn't that mean Zero Senior set it up to work that way?
Yeah, but why? That's why I'm asking. What reason would he have to do that?
Maybe he wanted us to see the records.
Perhaps, but he deleted a bunch of data. Why?
Could it all be a trick?
A trick?
All of these records are fake. Zero Senior just set it up to mess with us.
So you're saying this is just a joke?
Well, I can't say for sure, but it seems possible, right?
No, it doesn't make sense.
Well, let's ask somebody else. Maybe they can think of something.
Yeah, you're right. The AB gates have opened. We need to be heading back to the warehouse anyway.
Yeah, and we need to tell everyone what happened with Quark.
We double-checked that Quark was alright in his pod, then hurried out of the treatment center. Yay, map time! I love watching the map transition to leave somewhere. Yay! Never understood why their first impression is always Zero's fucking with us. Well, to be fair, Zero's a psychopath. And psychopaths are notorious for just fucking around with people just to keep them paranoid, keep them on their toes. Makes everyone doubt each other, because at some point we think that one of us is Zero, so that further insights like, oh, if he's fucking with us, someone that we know, that we've talked to face to face, someone's fucking with us. This is another warehouse.
It looks just like the other one.
Didn't someone also open the AB gate rooms? Guys, chop chop, come on.
Hey, could you show me that map?
No.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. They all lay out the same. Can I?
This one is right under the floor A warehouse.
Oh, so it is.
Oh, are those?
Those doors are white.
And there are 3 of them.
Okay, let's go take a closer look. Hey, Sigma,
I
Clover.
knew it.
I know you're curious because you just found this room, but the AB gates are open. You have 45 minutes to get downstairs and vote. If you don't vote, you die. I knew it.
These are chromatic doors. See? They've got a little box right next to them, just like the others.
Why don't... Okay. My other qualm with this, generally, every time that we've come into the floor B warehouse and we examine the chromatic doors, everyone calls these locks boxes. They don't ever call them locks, even though it says right there, lock on it. They just say, oh, there's a box next to the door. There's a little box next to it. It's a lock. It says though right there. Why wouldn't you just call it a lock? It's literally printed for you to read. So these are the 3rd round chromatic doors, huh? I guess we'll be coming back here pretty soon.
Yeah. Well, we might not have to.
What do you mean?
We both have 6 BP right now.
You want to betray the kid in the pod? That's crazy. Well, it says lock on it, but is it actually locking anything? It's not actually connected to the door. I mean, it's an electronic lock, I would assume. We've tried opening them before and they're stuck shut. Yeah, that's true.
We're a
So?
pair, right?
Yeah.
And who's our opponent?
The kid in the pod that we're currently trying to help. Pork.
Exactly. But he's in the pod right now, so...
If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
How'd you
Results
know?
will be displayed.
The thing that says lock on it is what's keeping the door locked? I mean, I can only assume. Common sense, right? It'd be weird if it wasn't. You aren't saying we should pick Betray, are you?
Weren't you planning to? I thought that was why you were okay with option C when we were making the groups.
No, that's not... I thought that with Quark's condition, I'd be able to choose Ally and not worry about getting betrayed.
Oh, come on. You don't need to lie to me. We're partners. That means we share the same destiny. So let's not hide anything from each other, okay?
I don't like where this is going. I'm not hiding anything.
Wait, you're serious? You were really going to pick Ally?
Yeah?
Whoa, hold on a second there. We might not get another chance like this. Let's say we ally and get up to 8 points. We don't know if we'll be able to get any points next round. For all we know, there might not even be a next round. There are 3 other people with 6 BP, right? Dio, Kay, and Phi. What do you think's going to happen if one of them gets 9 points this round?
That's not going to happen.
Why not?
Phi and Luna are playing against Tenmyoji. He's the only got 1 BP left, though. I really don't think they'd pick Betray. If Tenmyoji picked Ally, they'd kill him. The same goes for Dio. He's playing against Alice and Kay, and Alice is BP.
No! Don't even think about that!
I agree. But her BP is the same as Tenmyoji's, so unless Dio's willing to kill someone, he won't be able to get it up to 9.
Then Alice has to vote Betray.
Yeah, that is generally the best defensive choice.
But if Dio chooses ally, then
Then-
Kay would have 9 BP.
Yeah.
Jeez. Well, it's just like I said then. If Kay gets 9 BP, then there won't be a third AB game.
Well, that's not necessarily the case.
So it's over when someone gets 9 BP.
No. As long as that person doesn't.
So you think that Kay will stay here, even if he gets enough points to leave?
I mean, for the handful of times he's done it, no. But it's a nice thought to have. I don't know, but it's possible.
No, it's not.
Well, we can think about it when we're going to vote later. For now, we need to get back to the others. There's a couple things I gotta do when we get back.
Fine.
Okay, back to 4A then. Let's move. Why? What? There's a couple things I gotta do when we get back? What things? I don't know if you noticed, but each of those flashbacks to Zero, I call him Zero the Third. I don't believe he's a junior. Explain the rules. He says the lines slightly differently. Game goes on. Oh, I don't think I have noticed because I've always skipped them. But that was nice to know. Little tidbit. After a few moments, I heard Clover's footsteps falling behind me. Oh, yeah, I don't think I ever realized that. I do know, because we were playing on, quote, hard mode, or I think the intended mode. If you switch to easy, you get different lines of dialogue from people. Like certain characters will make references to other things. I know at some point Clover is supposed to reference Snake from the first game. I think like Tenmyoji references other things, some like pop culture things. So just like little bits of dialogue changes, but it's cute. Little Easter eggs. Because he's a bunny. Easy mode does have slightly different dialogue, so I'm trying to add extra hints to puzzles. Some of it's random flavored text. Makes sense.
Oh, thank goodness you're back.
Yep.
Are we the last ones?
Yes.
Hey, where's Quark?
Tenmyoji expressions was furious, and from the way he was stomping towards me, I felt like I only had a few seconds before I was on the ground with his hands around my neck. I explained what had happened with Quark and the pods as quickly as I could. He's safe, he's in a treatment pod. He's safe.
So are these pod things really safe?
Probably.
Probably?
No, they're definitely safe. He's fine.
Well, are they safe or aren't they? Look, I'm just worried about him, alright? Can you take me to this treatment center, Clover? Don't worry. We've still got 20 minutes left. Plenty of time to go have a look and come back.
Okay. Come on then.
As soon as she finished, she was off. Tenmyoji followed at her heels, and in the blink of an eye, they were gone, out the magenta door. Alright, you guys, got some splaining to do.
I beg your pardon?
You opened the AB gates before Clover and I got back, didn't you? I wanna know why the hell you go and do something like that.
Sigma, take a look.
As she spoke, Phi gestured towards the line of AB rooms. Only one was open.
It's not like we opened them all up.
So you're saying only one person, or one pair, jumped the gun here?
Yes.
Well, then who was it?
I opened it.
Shocker. Not like he's done it every single time. So it was you. Figured as much.
It's not really a big deal, okay? I mean, you came right back.
Yeah, Dio. Yes, it is a big deal.
Why? If you hadn't made it back by the deadline, you'd have just defaulted to Ally.
No, not just. Are you telling me you didn't know? Didn't you find one of these notes?
What?
We found this in the treatment center.
There was no such thing in the pressure exchange chamber.
I didn't see one in the pantry either.
Huh. Well, whatever. You should really probably read it though.
Here are some more AB game rules for you. Not voting is not a option. If both parties refuse to vote, then every bunny gets penalized.
To be fair, from his point of view, he really didn't know. Not that I expect he would have cared. Right? Like, I believe them when they say like, oh no, we didn't get this note, or no, we didn't know that information, because it's probably true. I just know he doesn't give a damn. He only cares about literally himself and getting out, so...
In other words, one person out of every color group of 3 has to vote.
You get it now? If we hadn't gotten back in time, Clover, Quark, and I could have died. And you just...
Alright, I get it. Sorry.
No, you're not.
Cut me some slack though, man. I didn't know.
So you wouldn't have opened the gates if you did?
Of course I wouldn't have.
Yes, he would have. He does it anyways.
What the hell, bro?
Don't call me bro. I won't be affiliated with you in any capacity.
You said the room you went into was a treatment center, right?
Yeah.
If they treat people there, I think they'd have shelves of medicine and stuff. Did you find any Excelavir?
No. Can't believe Dio is shit. Right? Crazy. Everyone's favorite character, Dio. Such a heartbreaking tale. It's not really that kind of place. It just had those pods, and that was it. Besides, if we found anything to cure Radical 6, we wouldn't have put Quark in the pod. JoJo was telling me that every Dio is always an asshole. True!
I see. Can the pod cure Radical 6?
No, unfortunately.
How do you know that?
Oh, well, it said so on the screen next to the pods. Something about how it can provide relief from the symptoms, but it can't actually cure the disease. That's better than nothing, though. Oh, right, there's one more thing about the pods I should tell you. As quick as I could, I explained what the records had said about the pod's occupants in their cold sleep.
Cold sleep?
3 of you are pod people, haha.
Are you suggesting that 3 of us were, until recently, cryogenically frozen?
Probably. If you can trust what we read, yeah.
Which of us are the pod people then?
I don't know, that's what I'm saying. It didn't say who they were, or even when they were frozen.
So this cold sleep, that means they basically froze the body solid, right? Not like how a bear or something hibernates where it just slows way down.
Yeah, I think so.
So what would happen to the heart?
What? She brings up a good point. Humans are not meant to hibernate. And if we're frozen, technically our heart would stop or be so low that we wouldn't survive. So that is a valid question.
Wouldn't it stop when you were put into a cold sleep?
Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off.
Oh. So if we go into cold sleep, our bracelets would come off?
Then we can just defrost ourselves right away.
You said there were 3 pods, right?
We'd only need to do it 3 times for the 9 of us.
Uh-huh.
I imagine that will work for you, but perhaps not so much for me.
The armor.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll figure something out.
We just gotta go to that, where was it? The Golem Bay that had the key? Based on the technology, they would have had some sci-fi way to restart your heart with no issues. True. Very true.
We should go have a look at any rate. We'll be able to come up with a plan once we know more.
I mean, we're already dealing with, like, timey-wimey bullshit, so I'm sure that there's probably a way to go away.
Of course.
Now, there's some like minor plot holes in here that are just sort of
What?
solved by timey-wimey bullshit, but you know, you can only be so accurate, right?
What do you mean the cold sleep function doesn't work?
Oh. Well, there was that.
I'm sorry.
You don't have anything to apologize for, Luna. Zero Senior must have just locked it down.
But when Clover and I were here, it worked.
Yeah, I remember checking it.
Then that bastard set this up. Oh, that's low.
It is not pleasant, but consider this. We have seen how thorough Zero is. Would he really have left such an obvious loophole?
Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. If Zero Jr. heard me, he could have shut it off.
Whatever the case, it is an unfortunate outcome.
Unfortunate? Really? You sure? Aren't you just a little bit relieved? After all, we were gonna get our bracelets off while you were stuck with yours.
Notice, someone go to the Golem Bay, open the safe, get the key, and we'll crack them open.
How could you say that? I would never be so petty as...
Before Kay could finish, the announcer's voice echoed through the facility. 5 minutes remaining.
10 minutes remain.
Oh, sorry.
Until Ambidex game polling closes.
Sorry, jumped the gun a little bit there. My bad. We got 10 minutes, not 5.
All players, please enter your votes. If no...
Blah, blah,
Time's
blah.
running out. We should get back, guys.
I'm staying here. I can't leave Quark.
Are you nuts, old man? You're a solo. Luna and Phi could kill you.
Yeah, I know. I've only got one BP.
Exactly. If you don't vote, you'll default to ally. All they have to do is pick Betray.
We won't. You staying here won't change our vote.
Right. We always intended to choose ally. Tenmyoji staying here is just another reason for us to stick to that plan.
Luna has the same number of BP as you, Tenmyoji. Normally, the safe plan would be to choose Betray. Since you will be unable to betray them, then Phi and Luna can choose to ally without worrying about their own points.
Yes.
Well, there you go. I trust Phi and Luna. I'm sure they'll choose ally.
Alright. Sounds good. Okay, then Tenmyoji, you take care of Quark.
You think I need you to tell me that? I won't take my eyes off him for a minute.
Come on. We don't have much time left. We need to go.
Alright, everyone, single file. Come on, let's go. This game kind of reminds me of Your Turn to Die. I'm not familiar with that one. Is it like a similar concept, like a death game, Prisoner's Dilemma sort of thing? I'm not sure. A death game, yeah? Huh. Mayhaps I look it up later. Back at the floor A warehouse, we open the AB rooms. So we're...
4 minutes remain until
Okay.
Ambidex game polling closes.
Chat? It's important decision time. Are we picking ally or betray? Rather, we're gonna pick both, but which one are we picking first? Alright, Clover. We should probably head in too.
Okay.
Betray first? We want to betray the poor pod kid? That's crazy.
Sigma, do you remember what I said back in the other warehouse?
Would you betray such a defenseless little kid? Me? Personally? No. What's some dumb kid ever done for us? I mean... To be fair, yeah, we hadn't ever paired up with him before, and currently, he's knocked the fuck out. So he was no help here either. Yeah, you told me you should betray Quark since we might not get another chance like this.
Yeah.
Right?
Can I, take that back?
Really? Huh?
I changed my mind a little bit after talking to Tenmyoji. I think we should choose ally.
Hey, that's more than just a little bit. That's like someone trading a Shih Tzu for a German Shepherd. What the hell happened with you two? Did he say something to you?
I can't tell you.
What? Why?
I just can't. You'd laugh if I did anyway.
I knew him from the first game, but he aged up 40 years. You wouldn't believe me. I won't laugh.
Really?
Promise.
Well, I still can't tell you.
Hey, come on.
I promised. I told Tenmyoji I wouldn't tell anybody.
Alright, fine. I won't ask about it again. But Tenmyoji doesn't really have anything to do with this, right? Our opponent is Quark.
No, he does matter. Quark is really important to Tenmyoji. If we betray Quark, we're betraying Tenmyoji.
Okay, she's hinting that they are a pair, they're a team.
Come on, don't you remember? When we were going into the red, blue, and green doors, Tenmyoji said something.
I didn't say there wasn't anyone I trusted. There's one person, Clover. I just know that you'll keep him safe.
I can't betray somebody who'd say that about me.
You seem pretty ready to betray him back on 4B.
That's because I didn't know who he was.
Uh-huh, so you're saying you know who Tenmyoji really is?
Well, if what he told me was true, yeah.
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
Riddle me this, Batman. Why is Tenmyoji fucking 60 years old? Or more?
Please, choose ally.
You're gonna try to vote yourself?
If I try, you'll just throw me off, right? I don't think I'm strong enough to fight you. So...
Alright. With that, I turned to face the voting machine. Question was, what would I do? Ally or betray? Just as Clover had said, betraying Quark was like betraying Tenmyoji. That wasn't even taking into consideration that Quark was still just a kid. The booze must have hit him really hard as we listened to you all. And he was infected with a deadly disease that would almost certainly kill him if we don't do something. How could I betray someone like that? Only a monster would take advantage of a helpless child for their own gain. On the other hand, what Clover had said in the warehouse on floor B was true. It was unlikely that I'd get a chance like this again. If I chose betray, then I'd have 9 BP. I'd be able to escape this godforsaken hellhole.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
So what would my choice be? What would I do? Ally or betray? I chose chat.
3,
what are we picking?
2, 1.
Am I allying or betraying? Chat. Betray? Kill the child? I shall refrain from voting because I know the outcomes. Okay. We're gonna pick both anyways. We're just picking which one we do first. We're gonna go back and do the other one regardless. So which one should we do first? Betray or ally? As you guys decide that, I will take a drink of water. Two for betray? Alright. Betrayal? Question mark?
Round 2
3 for betray?
of the Ambidex game has been completed.
I do know that Merc has also played VLR. I know a handful of people that have popped into these streams have played it, so I'm expecting that people know the outcomes.
Results will be displayed in the warehouse.
This is my first time playing, so I don't know the outcomes truly. I know sort of the general storyline, but past that I had no other knowledge prior.
Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
Have I met a chatter named Neoman?
What did you choose, Sigma?
It doesn't ring a bell, so I'm gonna say no. You didn't see me push the button?
No.
Huh? Well, you'll know in a moment. What you want to do after that is up to you. You can come with me if you want, or you can stay here. Your choice.
That's as good as saying you chose betray.
Heh. I grinned and headed towards the display. Why wouldn't you just walk to the door?
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed.
Another person I've seen jump around Zero Escape streams? I mean, I could look at my log and see if they had followed me at some point. If it's in the last month, no, they have not. So, I'm going to say probably not. Also, Kira, I've refunded your points for the love bomb because it didn't go off earlier. So sorry about that. I'm not sure why it didn't. Let me. Cause it's on. It's here. I don't know why I didn't earlier. I'll take a look into that, but I guess don't redeem love bomb for the time being.
Please direct.
Well, plus side, everyone's alive in this timeline because at some point someone would have died by now, besides the old lady. Alright, we're the only 2 people with 9 points. 5 would be next closest with 8. We both betrayed because Dio's an asshole and would want to kill Alice.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet.
Blah 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 blah. Okay.
What did you do, Clover?
Sorry, it wasn't me.
Sigma, huh?
Yeah.
Care to explain this, then?
What's there to explain? It's exactly what it looks like. I'm getting out of here.
What?
Are you going with him, Clover?
When they all turned to look at Clover, I made my move. Fucking bolted for the door. My feet pounded across the metal floor of the warehouse as I ran for the number 9 door.
Hey, wait!
You'd have to do better than shout at me if he was gonna stop me. It was closer. I was almost there. I took one last running leap and slammed into the wall, unlocking the device right in front of me. Oh, sorry. With a yell of triumph, I threw the lever down. Yeah! Why would you even say that? Wait to antagonize everyone? Everyone has their, like, final closing words before they open the door. The door began to open. A heavy metallic grinding noise filled the room.
Shit, that son of a bitch actually did it?
His voice sounded almost surprised. I turned to face him. Sorry, but it looks like this is goodbye.
Sigma.
Don't worry. I'll go to the police as soon as I get out and come back with help. I'm not going to just leave you all here to die.
Give me that shit. I know a liar when I see one.
Yeah, you look in the mirror often? Really? Maybe you should get your eyes checked.
Are you guys just gonna let him run off like this?
No way. I can't allow that. He took advantage of a sick kid.
That is pretty bad, I'll give you that.
He's just a coward.
Agreed.
I also agree.
That's it then. Let's get him. Ready?
Yeah.
He's toast.
Just leave it to us.
Hey now, don't do anything you'll regret. The door only opens once, you know. If you stop me, then...
Give it up. Charge!
Shit! I swung back around to face the door. There it was, right in front of me. Freedom! I leapt for it, or at least I tried. I got fucking dogpiled. It happened in the blink of an eye. Suddenly, my cheek was being pressed against the cold steel floor of the warehouse. Honestly, yeah, it was pretty deserved. We voted against a sick kid that can't even defend themselves.
The number 9 door has been opened.
I mean, Clover's not leaving either. Well, she could, because everyone's dogpiling me. She could literally just, like, slip past and just, like, whoop, right into the door.
It will remain open for 9 seconds.
Shit! Let me go! Let me go! Let go of me, goddammit! You should have slid under the door while it was opening, so bad. Yeah, true. He could have Indiana Jones it, just like, whoop, right in. I could feel something huge, heavy, and metal press against my back. Okay? Hi, Ryan. Kay had to be holding me down. I flailed and kicked, but it didn't do any good. What are you doing? You're just killing yourselves! The door only opens once! If we don't—
I know. Go, Clover.
Huh?
They're gonna let her leave, but keep me here? What the fuck?
You're the only one of us with 9 BP. Nobody else can get out.
But
This is an order from your commanding officer. You are to escape from this facility. Once you've accomplished that, call for help.
that's...
Stop complaining and go. If that door closes, it's all over. None of us will get out of here alive. Leave!
The door had already begun to close. Holy, I'm a loser? I don't know what to say about that. You dedicated? Question mark. The space was narrowing quickly, but was still wide enough for a single person to make it through.
Fine. You didn't leave me much choice.
I couldn't see what had happened, but I heard enough to guess. Alice had shoved Clover through the door. I don't gotta say shit. I already said it. You're not a loser. Looking up, I can see Clover's feet just beyond the doorway.
Alice!
Go! Call for help! I'm counting on you!
Alice! No! I can't!
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the Nonary Game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please
Blah 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 blah. Alright, so this is our dead end. Nope, game over. Alright, time to go back. Save. Rip they, true. Alright, we go back. And we ally, because we're not assholes, and we're not gonna betray a little kid that's stuck in a pod.
Sigma, do you remember what...
We literally just saw all of this. We don't need to hear it a second time.
What did you choose, Sigma?
You didn't see me push the button?
No?
Oh. Well, you'll know in a moment. Let's go. He gave her a light pat on the shoulder and headed toward the wall where the results would be displayed.
results from please.
I don't understand why he didn't say that the first time when we betrayed. Like, huh, alright, you'll see. Let's go. Betray, betray. Ally, ally. Ally, ally. There's no guessing that one. He can't vote, so. Alright, 8s across the board, couple 6s, couple 3s. Alice is near death still.
Have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
So you chose Ally, huh?
Yeah, Quark is sick, a kid, and unable to vote. I couldn't bring myself to betray someone like that.
Thank you.
No need to thank me. I only did what anyone would have. So you guys chose Ally too, huh?
Of course. Tenmyoji had only 1 BP left, and he was guaranteed to vote Ally.
We would be such assholes if we chose Betray. We would never do that. Ha. Yeah.
So there's no way we could betray somebody in that position.
True.
If we had, then he'd...
Yeah, you didn't have much choice. Alice Kay and Dio, on the other hand, seem to have had a less pleasant round.
Hey, what the hell is your problem? You're either crazy or just an asshole.
Definitely the latter.
Were you trying to kill me?
Probably.
No, nothing like that.
Well then, what was it like? If we'd voted ally, I'd...
You would be dead. The needles in your bracelet would have activated, killing you.
See? That's exactly what I'm talking about. I didn't think there was any way in hell you guys would choose ally, not with Alice's BP at 1. The only way you could possibly vote was betray. Picking ally when I knew you guys would pick betray would have been suicide.
You can't die. You've got 6 BP.
Well, maybe not immediately, no. But I would have been signing my own death warrant. Heck, not just mine. Everyone except Kay's.
What?
Didn't you think it through? Your vote was always gonna be betray. Let's say I was a raving lunatic and picked ally. What would happen to Kay's BP?
6 plus 3 would make 9.
See? Then it'd be game over. Life over. He'd open the number 9 door and blow this popsicle stand. And that'd leave us twisting in the wind, living out the rest of our miserable lives stuck in this place. You see? That's why I chose betray.
Yeah, okay, buddy. Alright, sure.
I did it to save all our necks, including yours.
Literally, all they had to do was not let Kay into the room. I mean, you're right, but also... You know? He would just pick betray regardless. I don't think I've ever seen a round where he has picked ally. Kind of mentioned that before voting Dio. We could have also just kept Dio out of a voting chamber. Then he would have defaulted to ally. Everyone just like, someone holds him back. Alice gritted her teeth and scowled fiercely at Dio, apparently trying to think of a rebuttal before finally snorting indignantly and stalking away. Yeah, but then Dio wouldn't have any justification why he picked betray. Right, because he would have been forced to pick ally. And then she could... If you had Kay hold Dio back, Dio would have defaulted to ally. Alice could have picked ally or betray. Probably ally, so that Kay wouldn't have the 9 BP, and everyone would be in a much better position. I don't see the issue here. All our problems would be solved if we just killed Dio. True, honestly. Can we go to that route again, where we shoved him in a pod and he accidentally suffocated? Can we go back to that one? Shortly thereafter, the warehouse was filled with the rumbling sound of the doors sliding shut. I like that route. That route was kind of nice. Except for, like, everything else that happened. But, you know, it was fine.
Round 3 of the Ambidex game will be the Star Round. Star keys are required. There is no set limit on usage of the Star keys. The Ambidex
Can play as many times as we want. Huh? Then that means...
We can play the AB game as many times as we want, right?
Hey, didn't Zero Jr. say something about this?
Did he?
As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically. The pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too.
Yeah, he did. Can you guys all show me your bracelets? I want to see what all our colors are and groups are this time. Within moments, a series of wrists were extended for me to examine. Red 6, cyan pair. I didn't see what if he was a solo or a pair. Cyan pair, green solo, magenta pair, blue solo. He's probably a solo then. I see. Luna and Clover are a cyan pair, Fi and Alice are a magenta pair. The remaining 3 colors are all solos. Kay is a red, Dio's green, and I am blue. So how are the groups supposed to work out for the next round? That means Tenmyoji and Quark are, yellow pairs? I think the next doors are gonna be those white ones down in floor B warehouse.
Yeah, I heard about those. Alice told me about them while we were here waiting for you and Clover. I think I've got them figured out.
Yeah, so lay it out for us. How are the groups gonna shake out this time? Fi nodded and began to explain. Option A, the only option. Myoji and Quark Yellow would pair up with me, Blue, to open the door. Phi and Alice Magenta would pair up with Dio, Green, to open another door. Luna and Clover, Cyan, pair up with Kay, Red, to open the last one.
Oh? Is there only one option?
Yes. No other combinations would be able to open the secondary doors. Admittedly, Tenmyoji and Quark aren't here for us to check, but I'm sure they're the yellow pair. If they weren't, then Sigma would be stuck without anybody he could pair up with.
Oh god, I never thought I'd have to put up with Dio again.
Sorry.
Well, you just didn't think hard enough then. Sooner or later, everybody puts up with Dio. Wait.
Heh. Even you know you're an asshole and a menace.
So, what should we do now? It looks like we have a lot of time until the primary doors open.
True, got an hour 20.
I'm worried about Quark's condition. Those pods can't cure Radical 6. He still needs help.
Well, we don't have anything to lose, so we might as well look for that medicine. Excelavir, right?
Yeah. What about the rest of you?
Oh, I'll help.
As will I.
Me too.
Fine. I guess I can help.
What about you, Sigma?
Of course I'll help. What kind of jerk wouldn't?
Okay. We should split up and search.
After some discussion, Dio and Kay were assigned to the pantry, Luna and Alice to the treatment center, and Clover, Phi, and myself to the pressure exchange chamber.
Shall we regroup in the Floor B warehouse 10 minutes before the doors open?
We all nodded. Kay turned to Alice and Luna.
You are going to the treatment center, correct?
Yes.
Then please remember to tell Tenmyoji where we intend to meet and when.
Okay.
You must also remember to bring Quark with you. I am concerned about removing him from the pod, but it can't be helped. Without Quark's bracelet, Sigma and Tenmyoji will be unable to open the secondary door.
Right.
Good. Looks like we got all that straightened out. Let's go.
With a final nod to one another, we split up. Each team headed in a different direction. Oh, sorry. So this is the pressure exchange chamber.
No, this
Thank
is the
you,
prep
thank
room.
you.
There are 2 levels. The actual pressure exchange chamber is downstairs.
Wes, you, uwu, thank you.
How do you know that?
Alice told me. She was one of the people who investigated this room.
Did you talk to her when you were waiting for us in the warehouse?
Yeah.
Well, let's head downstairs then.
Good idea.
So this is the real thing.
Seems like it.
Why do they have something like this here?
Well, this is just what Alice told me, but
Apparently, the pressure inside the facility was a lot higher than the pressure outside. That was part of a system designed to keep the virus from getting in. It did mean, however, that we'd need to go through a decompression process in order to get outside.
remember all those suits along the wall of the prep room? Those keep you from getting infected. We won't even be able to enter the pressure exchange chamber if we don't have them on.
I see. Whoa, 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 whoa. Then that newspaper article was right?
Unfortunately, that seems pretty likely.
So the air out there is teeming with Radical 6?
Yeah.
Something's been bothering me.
What is it?
Aren't you saying that if we put on those suits, we can go into the pressure exchange chamber and go outside, right?
Oh. No, we can't do that. The door beyond the pressure exchange chamber is locked up tight.
Damn it. Just one door between us and freedom.
Well, if you look at it that way, it's the same as the number 9 door.
Okay, yeah, but...
Whatever. We need to be focusing on finding that Excelavir.
I mean, we already know what's behind the number 9 door from the Dio ending. It's just another room like this. Another pressure exchange chamber.
Quark needs it.
Yeah, you're right.
I'll go look around upstairs.
Also, my thought of Why don't we take the suits with us and have everyone wear one? Because it's meant to have 9 suits, and there's one child one in there. So if everyone puts on a suit, would we not have to worry about getting anyone else infected with Radical 6? If we all wear a suit? Can't imagine that they're, like, super uncomfortable to wear. They're probably bearable.
You two take this floor, alright?
Also, they have radio comms, so...
Okay.
Got it. I don't know, I think it's a good idea if we just all grab a suit and just walk around in them. We looked everywhere we could think of, but turned up nothing. I assume their thought process is that everyone is already infected, since they've been hanging out with Quark for so long already. I mean, that's fair. It's not explicitly said, but I could see that being a possibility. Eventually, I couldn't keep my mouth shut any longer. Hey, what do you think the deal is with this stuff about the world being infected with some crazy virus? The pandemic seems like it would make the news, but I don't remember hearing anything. Wait a minute. You mentioned it, didn't you? Back when Dio was asking questions? We were in the infirmary. It was right after Quark lost it.
Have any of you guys heard anything about any sort of viral pandemic?
Well, no, but...
And then Alice said,
I have heard rumors about a virus being used as a bioweapon.
so what's the rumor she was talking about? I have the feeling you and Alice were talking about the same thing. Clover, what do you know? What are you and Alice anyway? I heard you guys belong to some sort of organization, but what is it? The government? Clover was quiet for a long time. She bit her thumbnail and looked down at the floor. Then finally she lifted her head and met my eyes.
Fine. I think I can trust you. Just don't tell Alice, okay?
Alright.
Promise?
Promise. Clover nodded and began to talk. I listened with rapt attention, at a complete loss for words. Here's what she said. Oh, is this the Clover ending? Alice and I are agents of the SOIS, which is under the jurisdiction of the Department of Defense. SOIS stands for Special Office of Internal Security, and we're an elite intelligence division that investigates potentially disruptive or dangerous elements such as domestic or foreign terrorists, radical political splinter groups, and religious organizations with extreme agendas that could pose a threat to the state or citizenry. Our existence hasn't been made public, so there are only a few people who even know we exist. You're probably wondering how I even got involved in something like that, huh? Well, it started when I met Alice. I told you that I played the Nonary game twice before, right? Well, this was after the second time, so about a year ago. Tap, tap, tap. Big red circle. About a year ago. And we know that Tenmyoji is Junpei, so... Squeaky marker, question mark. We just escaped, and we were all stuffed into this SUV barreling across the desert. I was driving. And that's when I saw her. Alice. She was standing next to the road with her thumb out. She was already working for the SOIS, and she'd been on her way to the building we'd been trapped in as part of her investigation. But on the way there, her car had broken down. We offered to give her a ride, of course. After she got in, we started talking, and it turned out that Alice had gotten a tip that the terrorists she was after were in the building we had been trapped in. Junpei just aged really poorly, like really poorly. I guess so. I guess the stress of getting out of there really got to him. We couldn't see how us playing the Nonary game had anything to do with the terrorists. But Alice had a suggestion. Maybe the two people who trapped you in there are the terrorists. That didn't seem very likely to us, but we were chasing after them anyway, so we decided to bring Alice with us. Unfortunately, we didn't find them. as far as we know, they're still out there now, on the run. Technically, yeah. I mean, after what he's been through in that Nonary game, it must have really messed him up. I'd imagine that messes anyone up. It's shocking that Clover's been through it now, technically 3 times, and she's still, like, decent. Anyway, we're taken back to the SOIS headquarters and put into custody. I guess they thought there had to be some kind of connection between us being kidnapped and the terrorist group they were investigating. But they did not have... But they must not have found anything, because after a few days of questioning, they let us go. We all went home and returned to our lives. Not sure I would count Clover as normal. Fair. Cough, accenting cough. That's, you know what, that's valid. Of the 3 times, including this one, that she's participated in the Nonary Game, she's come out okay. Asterisks. Questionable. But things didn't go back the way they had been. My mom got real worried about me and my brother since we'd gotten kidnapped twice now, so she hired bodyguards for us. I haven't told you about my brother, have I? He's super awesome, for one. He was in both of the last 2 Nonary games, too. So anyway, we'd been grabbed twice. But the people behind the 2 Nonary games were totally different. That didn't matter to my mom, though, so after that, all these huge men in black suits followed me and my brother everywhere. I thought, didn't Snake die in the true ending? No? I must be misremembering then. I thought he died. I got all of them. I got all the endings. No? Oh, I think I'm remembering the bad ending where, like, we caught Ace and Snake kind of, like, sacrificed him. And Snake was in the chamber. I remember the actual ending. We had Ace tied up in the trunk. He was in the car with them at the end? Yeah, you go. Okay, I'm thinking. There it is. I'm thinking of the one where he sacrificed himself so that he and Ace burned alive. Then the other one he survived. Okay. The ending where he died, Clover died too. Oh, you're right. You're right. Yeah, Snake is a complete Chad ending. True. That didn't matter to my mom though. So after that, all these huge men in black suits followed me and my brother everywhere. It was awful. We were always being watched. People would look at us funny because we were being followed around by a bunch of creepy looking guys. I couldn't stand it. Just when I thought I'd finally be free, all that was waiting for me was another kind of prison. The only time I was really happy was when I was hanging out with my brother. So we were talking it over one day and we decided to leave. Like run away. So we did it. After that, we lived on our own. I worked in a cafe and he composed music. He plays the harp and he started writing this kind of new agey music. It got kind of popular, so we didn't have to worry too much about surviving. Sometimes he'd play at little venues like coffee houses and stuff, and his fans would show up and listen to him play and cry. Or some of them would meet on their own and recite stuff from the book he'd written and play his songs. I know that sounds kind of like weird and culty, but they just do that stuff on their own, okay? My brother doesn't have anything to do with it. I believe it. Snake's really fucking cool. Anyway, we did that for a while, and then one day Alice showed up. I need your help, she told us. We need people who can do what you can do. So we went to the location she gave us, and it turned out to be the headquarters of the SOIS, where they'd taken us after the second Nonary game. They put us in a room with about a dozen or so other people who were all about the same age as us. A bunch of them looked familiar, too. It only took a moment to realize how we knew each other. They were the kids from the first Nonary game. We were all excited to see each other again, and we were hugging and shaking hands and stuff. And then Alice walked in. The whole room went quiet. She walked up to the podium and looked around the room, making eye contact with each one of us. Right, now a terrorist organization is preparing for a major attack. They plan to trigger a viral pandemic. If they succeed, they will strike a massive blow against all of humanity, not just any one country. It's possible that we, as a species, will die out completely. We are doing our best to prevent this, but we need your help. You are what we call espers. You have the ability to access the morphogenetic field. We need that. I'm guessing you don't know what any of that is, but basically we can do this thing that's kind of like telepathy. I mean, it really isn't telepathy, but that's probably the closest thing, okay? Espers can resonate their consciousness with another person through this thing called the morphogenetic field. The purpose of the first Nonary game was to research that ability. So they kidnapped kids who had the potential to do it and threw them into this game. Alice had gathered up all the kids from that experiment. Well, I mean, it had been 9 years since it happened, so we weren't really kids anymore. Anyway, everybody she brought in was an Esper. That included me and my brother, of course. I bet you think I'm making this all up, huh? I don't blame you. It was pretty crazy. I mean, I was even starting to forget I could do that stuff. The classic is not telepathy, but it's close enough so we call it that. But it's not actually explanation. Yeah. Just call it telepathy. Just a different form. So when I heard Alice's story, I was like, screw that. I was trying to move on with my life, and now some shady government creeps wanted me to use some weird ability I had for them? No way. I wasn't even sure I could do it anymore. Well, fine, I can. Sort of. So that's something. Some of the others felt differently, though. They told Alice they'd do it. It was a job, after all, and most people wouldn't turn down a salary like that. Alright, I forgot to tell you, she told us how much they'd pay us if we'd helped. It was a lot. More wealth than you can imagine. But I was totally against doing it. My brother told me he'd go along with whatever I decided, so I decided we were leaving. A couple days passed, and then Alice showed up at her apartment. She didn't waste time. The people behind the first Nonary game might have been part of the terrorist organization Alice and the SOIS were after. Wasn't that she asked something that I might want to know more about? That got me curious. My brother too. The real clincher was what Seven said to us. He was one of the guys that got abducted with us for the second game. She called him on her phone right then and there and handed it to us. You guys are the only people who can do this. We don't know where Junpei is. He's gone off to travel the world looking for Akane. I haven't been able to get a hold of him. Please, just do me a favor and help Alice out. Junpei equals, like Seven, another participant from the second Nonary game. Akane equals one of the people behind the second Nonary game. Seven was a Japanese policeman, and which was probably how Alice got in touch with him. Anyway, that did it. My brother and I agreed to join the SOIS. For the next couple months, all we did was train. Half of the time it was general knowledge and technical skills in the SOIS agent needed, and the other half was learning to strengthen our Esper abilities. They'd actually known about Espers for quite a while, and a lot of techniques that helped us get better and stronger. Excuse me. After several months of hard work, we were finally ready for our first field missions. Mine was an infiltration. My brother stayed at the base so I could relay information back through him. I was supposed to sneak into a research facility, posing as one of their workers, and then use the morphogenetic field to transmit what I found back to my brother. But everything went wrong. It was a trap. The whole research facility was fake and I got captured. Alice had to come and rescue me. I've been sending information about the inside of the facility to my brother, and Alice used that information to come and find me. As soon as she got there, she picked me up and carried me out. I was relieved and happy to be alive and free, but also felt ashamed and miserable. While she was carrying me back out, I started to cry. She was just so cool, and I wasn't. I wanted to be just like her. So from that day onward, I did everything I could to be more like Alice. Our infiltration ended in failure, but we did manage to get something useful. In fact, we were able to figure out where their headquarters was. The directors decided that December 25th, 2028 would be the day we would strike. This time, I promised myself we wouldn't screw it up. I was finally going to get some answers about something that had been with me for most of my life. But then, on December 22nd, 3 days before the raid, Alice and I were attacked by people in gas masks while we were going over our plans. And when you woke up, you were in the warehouse.
Yeah.
All that talking seemed to have tired Clover out. She sighed and her long hair swayed as she moved. Hey, I've got a few questions.
What are they?
Well, first off, your, powers, I guess? I'm guessing you can't use them right now?
Yeah, I'm not really sure why. I've been sending my brother messages ever since I woke up, but...
No response?
Yeah, if there was another Esper here, they could make me stronger. But that's just wishful thinking. Wait!
What?
Well, if there's someone else who's stronger than me, then they kind of absorb my powers.
You don't say! Okay, gotcha.
Maybe... No, never mind. That's probably not it.
Right. Whatever. I have some other questions, so moving on. I think I understand what Alice was talking about now. They were trying to spread that virus, right? One of my favorite bits of info, yeah, if there's a stronger Esper, they just kind of take everything. That's cool. Not that we've had a billion flashbacks, or, Fi has mentioned some things that she's had flashbacks, and we have that mutual understanding. Like, imagine you have telepathy, but just because someone's better than you, it shuts you out. That, you know how like a landline, if someone picks up another phone in the house, it like everyone kind of hears the conversation. That's my thought, at least. It's probably not accurate. Sorry, Digwad, my Wi-Fi's stronger than yours. Yeah, someone's on Wi-Fi, but someone else is like on Ethernet. It's like those whole IO games, yeah, where like if you make the bigger circle and you cut someone out, you win.
Yeah.
Okay, so who are they?
Well, I can't tell you that.
What? Why not? You told me that all that other stuff, but this is too much?
Well, Alice would be mad at me.
I already told you I wouldn't tell her.
But...
Fine, let me rephrase. When are they going to do it?
Well, if we knew that, we wouldn't have gone to all that trouble.
So you don't know?
No. All we know is soon.
But that could mean just about anything.
Yeah, it could be next week or next month or even next year. Or it could have happened already.
Wait, you mean they might have already released the virus?
Wouldn't that make the most sense? Like,
yes.
How about this room? Or that newspaper article? And the 3 people who were put in cold sleep.
Are you saying you, me, and Alice were frozen? And the pandemic happened while we were on ice? Wait. No, that doesn't make sense. Nobody else had heard of the Radical Six either.
Maybe they're lying.
Really? All 6 of them?
Well, if Kay really does have memory loss, then it's only 5. Quark is out too.
So you're saying Tomioji, Dio, Phi, and Luna are all lying? I guess they are a little suspicious.
Right?
And what's their motive?
For lying? How would I know?
Then what's the motive for a terrorist organization to start a pandemic?
I heard it was something about purifying the unclean?
Why is Quark out? Because he's a kid. He probably really doesn't understand it. Purifying the unclean?
Oh, unclean. Unclean, unclean, unclean.
What? What are you doing?
Shut up. Just hold on a minute. I'm this close to remembering. I'm clean, clean. Een.
Ian? She leapt up, suddenly excited.
Neostigmine.
The mental gymnastics required to make that connection. Right? Like, okay, unclean, clean, Ian, neostigmine. I, like, sure, but, like, no. I don't know. Yo, what?
Did you forget it already? I'm talking about this stuff.
As she spoke, she pulled something out of her pocket. The injection gun. Complete with a vial of medication. Oh, right, I remember that. It was in the safe in the treatment center, right?
Yeah!
I didn't have any idea what it was, though, so I give it to you.
Exactly!
Are you saying you've heard about this neostigmine stuff before?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just remembered.
You remembered?
My brother told me about that. Neostigmine is a type of colon esterase inhibitor.
Oh. Oh, okay.
That means it's a sort of antidote for tubocurarine.
Sorry, but I still don't get it.
How easy do I have to make it? Ugh. Okay, fine. I'll start at the top, all right? The stuff I've got in here is neostigmine, which counteracts the muscle relaxant tubocurarine. Following me?
Tubocurarine is the poison in our bracelets, right?
Right. It's the second thing we get injected with if we're penalized.
First, is this over real? Which put you to sleep? I guess you could.
So you're saying this neostigmine keeps it from working?
Yes! Oh my god, how many times are you going to make me say it?
So we can just inject ourselves with this if we get penalized?
Yeah! We don't have to die. We're gonna be okay. We can only pull the trigger once, though.
That means we can only use it on one person.
Yeah.
Well, it's still good news. This means one of us can break the rules once. Like, let's see.
Best way to use it would be for sneaking through the number 9 door. If somebody gets 9 points, they can open it, right? With this stuff, somebody who doesn't have 9 points could still leave with them. Anyway, I'm gonna go tell Alice.
What? Hey, Clover, wait! Clover! It's too late. Clover was already on the lift and gone. Damn. I was, I think understandably, upset. With no stairs, my only choice was to wait for the lift to come back down. As soon as it was back, I jumped on and headed upstairs. Fi! Where did Clover go? Fi? Can you hear me? Oh no. Fi has it now. She didn't say anything, she just stared at me with her mouth half open. Her eyes seemed slightly glazed and her body was unnaturally stiff. Fi? I grabbed her shoulder and shook her gently. Slowly, she raised her arm, fingers drooping limply from it. She gestured towards the exit that led away from the warehouse. That way? She went out that door? Maybe you're right, maybe they should have put the suits on. That's what I'm saying! No one else would get infected if we had the suits on! Fi's only answer was a slow, shallow nod. Right, got it. Thanks. I headed for the exit, then paused. You look pretty tired. Get some rest, alright? Still no response. There was something odd about her, but catching Clover seemed like more of a priority. I turned back around and jogged out the door towards the treatment center. Oh, I hope she doesn't, like, fucking implode herself. I don't think she can. She did say you have to have the suit on in order to even enter the chamber. Wait, who is Fi supposed to be with? Luna? No. Who is Fi paired up with in this, like, little event? Huh? This is weird. Where is everybody? I'd assume Alice would be in the treatment center, so Clover would have gone to find her, but the room was empty. Luna and Temioji were gone too. Dio and Temioji? Temioji was here. Yeah, who was she searching with? So Temioji stayed behind. Alice and someone else came here. Was she with me and Clover? Sorry, there's such a long dialogue between me and Clover. I thought we were just like the only like pair. I guess she was with us. They left Quark, and the readout on his pod it said his vital signs were still normal. Touch the jellyfish? Trust? I already tried. The water's boiling hot. Hi, Jason. Oh, you're so right. Clover monologued for too long. I forgot if I was there. As far as I can tell, he's still asleep. Fine, guess it's time to look somewhere else. Made my way out of the treatment center. Over a pantry. No one's here. Second floor warehouse. No one. Lounge. Nothing. Where the fuck? Where's everyone? Huh? We should have ran into one person by now. Where the fuck did everyone go? What the hell? What is going on here? I can't find anybody. Every single room is empty. Wait. There's still one place I haven't checked. Infirmary. Oh. Uh-oh. I ran into the room and stopped short. I might as well have run into a brick wall. My chest tightened so much I could barely breathe. No. What happened? I felt my whole body convulse, whether from terror or nausea, I couldn't tell. My legs went limp and I crumpled to the floor. Something sticky pressed against the palm of my hand, and I looked down to see blood. A vast, warm pool of fresh blood stretching out across the room, lapping at my legs and hands. Why? This can't be real. How could... Oh. Whoa. In the middle of the lake of blood, like an island of flesh, were bodies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kay isn't here, and Korg obviously isn't here. They were a bloody tangle of lifeless limbs and dead eyes, with too much blood and chaos for me to tell who was who. Had they sliced themselves open? Or stabbed one another? I couldn't tell. All the blood. Too much blood. Whatever they'd done, it was clear that what tool they'd used to do it. A scalpel lay in the blood next to them, its handle and blade streaked with gore. This was how they died. This tiny blade. Oh god. This was it. It's all over. The This is how it ends? That's right. I have to end it. This nightmare will finally be over. Time to wake up. Oh, everyone got infected. Everyone got Radical 6. My fingers scraped across the floor as I picked up the scalpel. I lifted it slowly, carefully to my neck, as if someone were guiding my hand with theirs, and drew it across my throat. Damn, they fucking everybody died, and... Whose end was this? I assume Clover's, because we were with her. Yeah, Clover End. Secret Agent Woman. That's really sad. I didn't expect that for Clover's ending. Well, shit. Why does Clover get the everyone dies end? Yeah, that sucks. It's all her fault? Well, that we're talking with her for that long? That's the only thing she has to blame for, is that we're just chit-chatting for a while. Oh, that sucks. I blame her for no reason? Fair. Wow, I was not expecting that. It's almost like these games were designed to make her miserable. It sucks because she doesn't deserve that. I've mentioned this before, but I don't like that they've bimbified Clover in this game. I liked her more in the first game. She felt more human, more like a person. In this one, they bimbified her a lot, where like Sigma pesters and harasses her, or she got bimbified and her ending is cursed. Clover was born to suffer, apparently, which is really unfortunate because she's not a bad character. I just don't like the way that she was portrayed in this version. It sucks. Oh, we got an ending. So now we're here. At this point, the only thing we're missing is the infirmary secret and the rest of the other endings. So we're probably going to be finishing VLR pretty soon, probably in the next couple of streams, depending on how long these like stretch out for, right? Because like this one wasn't expecting to be as long as it was. This one was already kind of long too, so these could go down for quite a bit. But I'm gonna call it for today. I am very EP tired. Today has been a weird, long but not long day. So I think we'll just call it. And I will not watch that for the 89th time of seeing that intro cutscene. So bleh. Let's do that for a bit. We're gonna switch here for a little bit, as I A, find someone to raid, and B, give you guys a little bit of an update. So, I had mentioned earlier in the stream that some events had happened. My sister, Mewling, went to the ER late last night, around 11 or midnight. Snack took her, my friend, and her boyfriend. And they did not return until about 7 in the morning this morning. So her condition is worsening, question mark. She has, from my understanding, and this could have changed over time, she has a slipped disc. It could have turned into a herniated disc. She has a lot of nerve pain in her hip and her left leg. It got so bad to the point that yesterday, or the day before, they had gone to the ER because she was in so much pain. No. Well, yes and no. She's been to the ER like 3 times this week, including last night. Yesterday, she had a doctor appointment with a neurospecialist. I'm not sure if it's a neurosurgeon, just doctor of some sort, a nerve specialist. And they gave her a really strong muscle relaxant because her muscles would stiffen up really bad because of how much pain she was in. The muscle relaxants worked, but the medication she's taking for her nerves stopped working. She's on a whole cocktail of meds at the moment. So, because her nerves were in so much pain, they went to the ER last night. Got home by 7 this morning. I haven't gone to bed earlier than normal, and I had my own doctor's appointment this morning. Couldn't sleep very well because my brain was subconsciously listening for them to get home. So I kept waking up every hour or 2, so I got very little sleep. Had my own doctor's appointment at 10:30 this morning, so I woke up around 9:30 to get ready and leave. Got there a little early. The whole appointment was just a consultation just to renew any meds I need, so it took like 15 minutes. Left by 10:30, got home a little after 11, conked out for 4 hours, and I've just been sort of like sleeping on and off today. From what I can tell, Mew is doing okay today. But while she was in the ER last night, they did do an emergency MRI, which she had a scheduled for later this month, but it was just the doctor was really worried that her condition was escalating really quickly. So now we're just waiting to hear the MRI results so that we can move forward and see if she needs surgery or if it's going to be really intense PT or something. Thank you. We're taking it one day at a time. It's been tough, but it's what we got right now. We do have some things with good news in regards to all of that. We talked to our landlords. They're being extremely helpful, and I don't know what the full situation is, but they told us that we're not gonna have to worry about not having somewhere to stay. So whether our rent is like super reduced, or if we don't pay rent, or I don't know what it is, but they gave us the little bit of silver lining that we have somewhere to stay while we figure out all the medical stuff. So that's been a big relief. Well, for work, Mew and I and Snack all work in the same place, but we work in different departments. Snack works in a different department. I and Mew work in the same department. We're both supervisors. Basically, any shift that she has, I am like the first person to call to ask to take up her shift, which I can do, but that also means I might have to adjust stream schedules a little bit. So, sorry in advance. Some of stream days might be a little weird, or I might just be too tired from working like 40 hours a week. When I'm used to working at most 25, 30. So we'll see, we'll figure that out. We're just playing it by ear. Yes, I definitely will. If I am too tired, I will let you guys know on Discord and on Blue Sky. So it's one day at a time. We're hoping for the best and easiest route. We're hoping that she gets the best shut up ads, the best care that she can get. And I'm, as expensive as it might be, I'm almost hoping for surgery because it's more of a permanent fix. But I know it's going to be so expensive to have it, but I would want her to have a permanent fix than to worry that this could happen again down the line. So that's just my thought. Any hopes and prayers you guys can send means the world to all of us. I think Mew mentioned something to me about her Ko-Fi, and she will take donations or commissions while she can, because she primarily has to lay down. That's the most comfortable position, but it's still bad. But she can still draw laying down, so she's taking commissions and donations, I think. If you go to Mewling Bloodfang on her Ko-Fi, you can find her there. If you so wish, you don't feel obligated if you want to. We will figure something out. We'll be fine. It'll just take time. But just want to update you guys on that front, because that's been like just ongoing. So if I don't stream for a day, or I get up from stream in the middle of it, or I have to end abruptly, that's kind of why. It's also why Monday I ended kind of abruptly, because I have a texting app open on my computer, so I have it tabbed open, and if she's texting me for help, I will pretty much immediately get up and go. So I ended up a little abruptly on Monday for Delta Room because she needed help. But we're just waiting for the next course of action. I'll keep you guys updated. We're gonna send let's see. Let's go to Amuchi. You gotta throw me the texting app? I mean, I'll try. Oh, thank you for the water. I mean, it's not anything special. It's just Messenger. It's just Facebook Messenger. I can just have like a little tab open on the side. So it's really not anything fancy. I'm sorry. The other one being Discord, and I kind of keep an eye on that. But if the yeah, hopefully we do too. It's hard. Let's go raid Amuchi. What is she? She's playing Nikki? The Goddess of Victory Nikki? So let's go say hi. I spelled her name wrong. There we go. Go say hi. She's a lot chaotic, but she is very, very sweet. She means well. She's just a little bit unhinged. So, first one's for subscribers, second one's for followers. I will see you on Sunday for more something. I don't remember. I don't know. I'll figure that out. I'll put the schedule out for next week tomorrow. So I'll figure out what that will be, but we'll have a stream Sunday. So I'll see you then. Have a good rest of your day. Stay safe. Stay hydrated. Get some food. Bye-bye.